Hello everyone, my name is Cheyenne. Today we'll go through the key do's and don'ts for role plays. These guidelines will help you ensure that your submissions meet industry expectation and also demonstrate your skills more effectively. Role plays are a very important part of assessments, so following these best practices will support your success. Now let's go over the do's for role plays. Following these best practices will help you present a more professional and effective role play submission. First of all, prepare in advance. Always read the instructions carefully so you don't um, misunderstand and you understand the expectations of the role play. Read the instructions carefully. So make sure you follow all task requirements to demonstrate the necessary skills. Have a quiet space. A distraction-free environment will help ensure clear communication and a professional setting. Allow others to read from scripts. Again, allow others to read off scripts. Supporting participants can use scripts to maintain accuracy and consistency. So your family and friends and other learners who are helping you in the role play can read off scripts, but not the person who's being assessed. Demonstrate micro skills. So you've got to use active listening, paraphrasing, and summarizing to enhance communication. It's important that you stick to time limits, so keep within the required time frame to stay focused on key aspects of the role play. Also, engage in two-way communication, so encourage open dialogue by asking open-ended questions and active listening. Finally, ensure good audio and video quality. Check your lighting, microphone, and camera clarity to avoid technical issues. By following these do's, you'll ensure your roleplay meets industry standards and effectively demonstrate your skills. Now let's go over the don'ts. These are common mistakes that can negatively impact your roleplay performance. First of all, don't have one person playing multiple roles. Each role should have a separate person to ensure a realistic interaction. Don't go off topic, so stick to the scenario and focus on the objectives of the role play. Next, don't interrupt or talk over others. Allow natural conversation flow and ensure all participants have a chance to speak. Now, the next one is important. It's about virtual backgrounds. You can use virtual backgrounds, but just double check when you do some testing before you submit it, that the virtual background does not interfere with the visibility and it does not make it hard to assess body language and engagement for the trainers. There's been occasions where people have used virtual backgrounds and they have caused issues with the visibility of the person being assessed, and we had to ask them to redo the assessment again. So please just make sure you're testing your virtual background first, make sure it does not affect the visibility. And if it does, try another one. If you can't find one that doesn't affect visibility, then simply do not use one at all. Next, don't rush through the role play. So please take your time to engage meaningfully and demonstrate your skills effectively. This one's important. Don't read word for word from a script for the main role. Again, don't read word for word from a script for the main role. Again, the supporting role, your friends and families who help you to play the participants in the role play can read off scripts, but you, the learner who is being assessed, cannot read off scripts. You can have notes to help you and prompt you, but that is it. This is because we want you to respond naturally and show your ability to think on your feet and also to display micro skills. You can't do this if you're reading off a script. The next one is don't ignore ethical or legal considerations. We want you to maintain confidentiality, professionalism, and appropriate boundaries. Don't show disengagement, so avoid monotone speech, lack of eye contact, or appearing uninterested. By avoiding these don'ts, you will ensure more effective more effective role play, that you're engaged, and also ensuring a professional role play submission. Okay, final tips for role plays. So to wrap it up, on your screen are some final tips to ensure successful role play submissions. Again, follow the instructions carefully. Make sure you understand the role play requirements and expectations. Don't change the instructions to fit. Make sure you follow each instruction. Create a professional environment for recording. So choose a quiet, well-lit space to ensure clarity in your video. Next, stay in character and demonstrate your skills. You have to engage naturally and apply relevant micro skills. Also, keep engagement high and respond naturally. Avoid sounding robotic or disengaged, and also interact meaningfully. And this will help if you do not read off scripts. Use these guidelines to improve your submissions. So please follow the best practices, because this will ensure that you, and this will enhance the quality of your role plays. If you need further clarification, please contact LSO for support. Thank you for your time and best of luck with your role plays.